lenders and insurers and sellers of reverse mortgages was we ran into more and more situations where we had one spouse over 62, but a younger spouse. In the old days of a reverse mortgage, you could not cover the younger spouse with the protection of a reverse mortgage. They couldn't be on the loan. Well, okay, that in itself doesn't mean a lot other than the fact that if something happens to the borrower, that loan is now due and payable. Puts the survivor in a very bad situation. As of August the 4th, HUD tweaked the program as they are known to do, and now a spouse that is younger than 62 is not on the loan, but they are on the note, therefore given the home equity conversion mortgage protection, which I'll talk about now. The loan amount is based on an FHA appraisal, the age of the youngest borrower, and essentially the interest rate environment. One of the best things about a reverse mortgage right now is we're in a super low rate environment. That means 5 years ago on these loans, the interest rates were somewhere in the 7% range, okay? Now you think of that in terms of how much that costs you. I think of that in terms of how much equity you get. The higher the rate, the less equity you get. Okay? It's called again, I don't want to be a Nate, I don't want to be a doomsday prepper. That's not what I'm here for. All I'm trying to get you to understand is we are in a time that a lot of things are going to change in the next 5 to 10 years. Some of those changes will be great, some of them won't be. There's a lot of unknowns. The biggest thing about a reverse mortgage is just understanding how it works and that it's an option. That's it. May not be right. May not be right now, maybe right 5 years from now. But the point is, know your options. So when you sit down with a professional, whether it be an estate attorney, financial advisor, life insurance sales, whatever it may be that you're looking for, you need to know what your options are. And that's all this is about. So, reverse mortgage 101, basically. What I'll talk about in this slideshow, and I'll bump around this thing. If you have a question, I'm very informal. Raise your hand and ask it. If it's something I'll cover a little bit, I might bump it back to the end. But please don't. This isn't. Feel free to ask questions. But we'll talk about why get a reverse mortgage, qualifications and eligible properties, reasons.